Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. This is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Aquarius for the month of March. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pull two witches runes and a spellcaster oracle card to get a little bit of information about what your month looks like. Alright, Aquarius. So we have the moon coming through. So we have the new moon in Pisces that's coming on, I think it's the 15th. And then we have the full moon. It's coming at the end of the month. And I do not have my paperwork in front of me to know what moon that is. But whatever it is, there is some shadows that are coming up that you need to transition out of. To bring long-term changes for you, Aquarius. So let's go ahead and pull another witch rune, which just popped out of the deck. Rings. So how everything, you are learning the secret of how everything is connected, right? Everything is connected, and it's as if by magic. It's like this seeing happens, right? All right, so let's go ahead and pull a spellcaster's oracle card. Spellcaster's oracle card for Aquarius. Spellcaster's oracle card for Aquarius. Well, we got three, but I only want one, so I'm only going to take one. We have blessings. Blessings. So you got some sort of a blessing that's going to happen for you in the month of March, Aquarius. And I feel like the blessing is opening up your imagination to the moon. Look how bright that moon is. Right? How bright that moon is, and taking all the elements around you and creating the blessings in which you want to manifest. So I feel like you are using magic by combining all of the elements around the moon's energy to create your own blessings. That's what I see. It's like you're taking the shadows and you're bringing them in and offering them to sit down and have coffee. Hey, shadows, let's sit down and have coffee. Let's see how we can work together, right? How can we work together to create blessings in my life? That's what I feel is happening. So you're definitely seeing how things are magically connected in your life. And how to open up your imagination is another thing that I'm seeing. All right, so what is next? So we're going to go ahead and break it down into categories for you, Aquarius. So we're going to start off with the headspace. What does Aquarius's headspace look like in the month of March? Aquarius. What does Aquarius's headspace look like in the month of March? All right. So we have healthy body. I feel safe and secure in the world. I have multiple families who help me like I belong. I am supported and have a say. All right. So my immune system, bones, and joints are weak and vulnerable. So here we are, healing the body, having a healthier body, seeing how, having this healthy body, healthy family makes you feel belong, the support of connecting with other people, all right, like-minded souls like yourself, Aquarius, all right. So you are starting to feel belong, where you are starting to find where you belong. You are starting to feel the blessings of the magic of how you are finding your true soul family. That's what I feel. You are finding your true soul family. And you're realizing that you have your family here in reality, and you have your soul family. And you're realizing how all of that is intertwined and connected here while you're in the 3D world. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards for you for Aquarius, healthy body. And we are going to use the Witch's Tarot. Healthy body for Aquarius. Healthy body. Okay, so we already got one card pulled out. One flew out, so you got the Ten of Pentacles. There's that family. Having the family support. The loyalty from wise people, from people who have been here for a while. Feeling secure emotionally, physically, spiritually, and, with the Ten of Pentacles coming out, feeling the abundance of the blessings, right? Feeling the abundance of this loyalty from your family, feeling like you belong, feeling like you fit in somewhere, and having their support, right? So now we have the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man tells me, things had to remain on pause. You needed to look at something from a different point of view, right? So you have the Hanged Man right here. If you were looking at it from, a different point of view, my immune system, bones, and joints are weak and vulnerable. So what you're doing is you are not looking at your life as being vulnerable. You're not looking at your physical self as being vulnerable, right? You were looking like, okay, I have my family to support me. Even if I don't feel well, I still have my family to support me. I feel secure. So there you are, gaining that enlightenment over how I feel like there's a mother figure around you specifically, that offers you a lot of support, a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, the sense of belonging, makes you feel safe and secure in the world. That's what I feel. I feel like you have a mother figure around you who is helping you to assist with these long-term changes, Aquarius. All right. I feel like one more card needs to come out for you, Aquarius, in your headspace. Yep, there's that mother figure right there, Queen of Swords. So what I see is, I feel like you could have been in that Queen of Swords energy, and have this fear of opening yourself up and being vulnerable to your family. Maybe they're trying to offer you advice and you are turning your back to it, right? You're turning your back to maybe the advice that they want to give you. And it's causing you to be a little bit stuck in moving forward. So Spirit is telling you, Aquarius, open up your imagination. Open up your imagination. You can feel safe and secure within yourself. You can transition out of this shadow of turning your back on things that have kept you stuck, and see how everything is connected with the rings there, how everything is connected. I feel like, and then you're going to feel the magic of your blessings. Once you see something from a different perspective, it's okay to open up yourself and be vulnerable. You can feel safe with your family. Even if it's not your biological family, they are putting people in your path that are your soul family. Somebody that you can fit in with. Somebody that you belong with. And it's okay if somebody does have a say in your life. It's just a say. It doesn't mean that you have to follow it, okay? But I do feel You are definitely opening up your imagination, and you're combining all of the elements to create your own blessings. And I feel like you're using the moon cycle for a little bit of a magical ability. And the reason why I feel like is because um, you are listening to your higher self, is what I feel. You're with the Queen of Swords showing up, but you are listening to the truth. You are listening to that higher self. And you are seeing this family values from a different perspective. You are seeing that it's okay. You can be loyal. You can trust them. And they support you wholeheartedly, right? So you have a 1, a 10, and a 12. So 22, 23. So the 2 and the 3, 1, 2, 3 is you moving forward, but the 23 adds up to a 5. So I feel like you've really been struggling to opening up yourself to other people, because you have this sense of, I just don't belong anywhere. Well, that's wrong, Aquarius. You do belong somewhere, and you need to see that, maybe your differences between what your family has to say and what you are feeling is there's a reason for that. And the reason is there's a shadow you need to face. But you have the option to have these long-term changes, right, with your family. You do. You can make the long-term change to create your own blessings, to use the magic of the moon to create your blessings. That's what I see, Aquarius. So let's go ahead and move into the heart space. What's going on in the heart space with Aquarius? Heart space for Aquarius. Where's their heart energy at? Yeah, see, there's the moon coming through again. Confronting them shadows on an emotional level. Right? You're confronting the shadows on an emotional level. It is being mirrored to you in the moon's energy. Oh, that's right. Tarot cards. Huh. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull a tarot card for you, Aquarius, or two. So yeah, we have the Page of Swords. So those are about observing something. What are you observing? Your shadow of how you feel, your thoughts, right? And now you're taking that sword, right? You're taking that sword and you are cutting that shadow out of the way. That shadow of long-term stability out of the way, right? And you are feeling, okay, well, I know in my heart that so-and-so, what they have to say is just because they love me and they're loyal to me. And I know that they want my best interest at hand, okay? So, confront and Page of Swords for Aquarius, yeah. There's that heart space. So because you're confronting that shadow and you are observing it and you're ready to cut that shadow out of the way, what's going to happen is you're going to love yourself, right? You're going to love who you are from the outside in. You're going to raise your self-esteem. You're going to realize that you belong. You belong. You know why? Because you found yourself. That's what I see. So let's go ahead and pull what's going on for you spiritually in the month of March, Aquarius. What is going on with Aquarius spiritually? What is going on with Aquarius spiritually? Spirit of the Ring. Contract, promises, and commitment. So there's that contract, that ring, right? You got the rings coming through again. So you are realizing that you are actually connected to another person through a spiritual contract, and it's bonding is what I feel. You are realizing you're actually finding your soul family with the family card there, the 10 of pentagram, or 10 of, the 10 of pentagrams is, or pentacles, is the 10, it's the 10 of pentacles. It's about family. It's about stability. It's about long-term stability. It can be about partnerships as well. So you are definitely, you are realizing that you may have a soul contract with a particular somebody or people in general, right? You are realizing that. And this is going to bring about a long-term change within your reality, with your headspace as well. Because where you are stuck in your head because of this shadow, you are now cutting that shadow away. This is all part of a bigger plan, and you're realizing that. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards for you, Aquarius, when it comes to Spirit of the Ring. So we have the 3 of Pentacles. So you are realizing on a spiritual level, here you are with your magical abilities. You can create, it's like, I feel like you could do your own ritual. I do feel you doing your own spiritual ritual. Because the reason why I say that is if you look at this card, look at the magic coming out of her hands, right? She's the magic coming out of her hands. And that's because you, Aquarius, have sat down and you have made a plan, right? You have made a plan to do something magical in your life. Do something magical through the combination of all the elements. And it is part of your soul's plan, you having this magical ability, right? So now we have the 8 of Wands. So that 8 of Wands is that rush of energy, using that power of your energy with that 8 of Wands there to move you forward. Right? And see, I feel like on a spiritual level, you really do want to connect with a particular person. But I feel like there's a shadow involved in that you need to observe within your heart space so that you can raise your self-esteem, feel the wealth and the value of where you belong at, right? So that you can move forward on a spiritual level. I feel like you're extremely gifted. The 3 and the 8 there is a 1. You're mastering something on that has a lot to do with your soul contract, right? This is binding in your soul contract that you master this. You master loving yourself first, raising your self-esteem, feeling like you belong somewhere. So you are mastering, I feel, maybe you're sitting down, Aquarius, and you're writing your own little book of spells. You know, you could be doing that as well. Just working on your magical abilities to manifest blessings in your life. You are learning how to utilize the moon to your advantage and realize that connecting all the elements is how you usher the blessings into your life. All right. So I feel like for some of you, you may have a family who does not totally agree with your magical ability, but that's okay. You can also agree to disagree, because you know what? You're going to find people where you belong. You're going to find where you belong at. While you may sit by yourself, you still have your soul's family of support around you. But I do feel with a 10 of Pentacles, it's not just your soul family. I feel like your whole family here in the 3D world, your soul family that you're connected to on a soul level. I feel like that you're realizing how you guys are all connected and you want to be loyal. You want to learn to be loyal. But there's this shadow within you that you need to release to open yourself up to being more vulnerable to other people. Stop questioning yourself. That's another thing I feel. So those are your messages for the month of March. So let's go ahead, Aquarius, and go into some love. Everybody wants to know about love, right? All right. So let's go ahead and pull what's going on with love for Aquarius. Love for Aquarius. Love for Aquarius. So we have the pendulum, yes or no. So it's like yes or no. Okay, there could be some sort of communication coming in. Watch very soon. Love nest, secure. And look what the cat dragged in. Return and apologize. So I feel right off the bat, I feel like there could be somebody wanting to return. Or maybe it is you, Aquarius, wanting to return to somebody and apologize and say, okay, you know, I've learned my lesson. I faced that shadow. You know, I feel more secure. I know where I belong at, and I feel like I belong with you because I feel secure with you. Because back here, remember in your headspace, I feel like I belong. I'm supported. I feel safe and secure in the world. And that is you feeling safe and secure within your heart space. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify. Pendulum, yes or no, for Aquarius when it comes to love. So, yeah, divine timing. So it's all about the divine. And when the time is right, this card wanted to pop out to take action, right? So Spirit is telling you it's time to take the action. You're either going to do it or you're not. That's what they're telling you. It's up to you. You can feel safe and secure within yourself, within your world. And understand that there's multiple people that you can connect to is what I feel. There is multiple people that you can connect to. Yeah, the World card. So you're definitely completing an important cycle, which makes sense with the Moon card coming out twice. So the World card says, hey, it's time to complete this. Are you going to do it or not, Aquarius? You know, are you going to do it or not? Because guess what? Divine timing popped up. And what's next is the Watch, right? There's more timing involved in this. So Spirit is telling you, you know, you have the chance to feel secure within yourself. Feel secure within the world. Yeah, feel secure in the world. And look, secure in the world. You can do that. So watch very soon for Aquarius. Regret. So there's some regret involved with this connection. So I feel like you could have regretted whatever you did to, maybe the regret is the insecurities that is within you, Aquarius. So the Magician, right? So they're telling you very soon, I feel like, watch, very soon something could manifest. But there's that shadow of regret that is binding you to a shadow, right? And you need to utilize that tool of insecurities, raise your self-esteem, because it's going to be time. In the month of March, it's going to be time to take the action. You are going to be pulled to do so. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify secure. Put that over there. Secure and love nest for Aquarius. So I just feel like instead of, you know, feeling this energy of regret in the heart space, they want you to feel more secure in your world. A whole bunch of cards popped out, so I'm picking them up. 52 card pickup as usual. an Oracle of the Crows. My brothers taught me well. Alright, so recognition. So you're definitely recognizing who you love. You are look at that moon coming out there. You are definitely recognizing, and you guys are connected at the third eye. So here you are sitting there with your eyes closed. But here you are recognizing your heart space, recognizing the insecurities of the shadow of regret that you are hanging on to. And now we have return. So here you are going to recognize that it is going to either be time for you to return or somebody's going to return to you. I apologize for that. Return and want you to accept their apology is what I feel, right? So they're feeling your vibration. They're recognizing your vibration. And then we have summer card coming out. So by the summertime, perhaps this person could be coming back to you and understanding. So there's that illumination that's coming in. That illumination that either you or your person are recognizing. And you're feeling it in your heart space. You're recognizing it in your third eye. That this person wants to return to you, or it is time for you to return to this person. You got that understanding. You got that understanding. You are observing that. I see that you are. The moon is like making you face that shadow, right? All right, so let's go ahead and pull a clarifier for secure recognition, return, vibration, summer, and understanding for Aquarius. Yeah, somebody's understanding that it's a wise investment to get in this relationship. That the other one is a very wise investment, that you guys could make it work. I feel like you guys are recognizing the connection between you two is what I feel. Absolutely. That's what I see. I feel like somebody is recognizing the connection. Either you are or they are. And now I feel like they want to return, or they want you to return. So look what the cat dragged in. A third party situation. Guiding. And there's that moon card coming out again. Cycles. Which we already got. Cycle completion. So I feel like somebody is definitely seeing the light of the situation, right? They're definitely seeing the light. And it's guiding them out of the darkness. From what there was a wedge in there, and I feel like it's that wedge of regret, that wedge of insecurity in this relationship. Somebody wants to complete a cycle because they're recognizing the value of the other person. All right, so action and love is all over your cards, Aquarius. So Spirit's telling you it's time to complete that cycle. Time to start feeling secure within yourself, within your world. All right, so let's go ahead and... Actually, I can probably take these cards and get rid of them now. But that's okay. We're just going to leave them set right here. All right, so what is next? The signs. What signs are they showing you, Aquarius, in the month of March? What are some signs that you're going to show Aquarius in the month of March? Yeah, that darkness, that mystery. Things were a mystery. They're actually going to reveal to you that there's that lamp that is guiding you out of the darkness. Yeah, they're revealing that to you. They're revealing that they are guiding you. Like your angels and your spirit team, your family, your soul family is guiding you out of that darkness is what I see. Either that or you are revealing the light to your person and guiding them out of the darkness. All right. So let's pull another card. Yeah, there's an energy of punishment and depression. So I feel like that's the darkness you're in. I feel like you are seeing your depression and how it's been punishing you and how it's been keeping you in the dark. And your depression is what has made you insecure. So we have the color of pink coming through. So there you are, opening up your heart, being more caring, being more compassionate, opening up your heart to self-love, right? Self-love, and that offers, when you love yourself, then you're able to share that love with somebody else. You won't be stealing their love to try to fulfill that void within you. Opening up your heart to compassion and loving yourself first, regardless, is like the secret. The secret to your blessings is what I feel. Alright, so there you go. Those are the signs that they're showing you. Let's go ahead and move into the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. Both of these decks are by Cal Gray. I couldn't make up my mind which one I wanted, so I just used them both. Alright, so here's your card. Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth and stay grounded. So they want you to ground your energy, Aquarius, and be mindful of how everything is connected. That's what I feel. And now we have Green Terra, Supreme Protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond the limitation and trust. So, you know, there's cords being cut with the people who no longer serve you, right? And you are divinely protected. So you need to move beyond the shadow that is limiting you and just start trusting in your imagination, trusting in the blessings that you see, trusting in what you see, trusting in what you're feeling. And then we have Mother Mary. Peace and love. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is available at this time in the month of March. So they want you to let go of the need to be right. You don't have to be right. Be mindful of that. Ground your energy. You know, cords are being cut, so you need to move beyond the limitations of your shadows and feel the magic of Mother Earth, right? Feel the magic of Mother Mary and feel love, feel peace, because they are all around you. You got 3 goddesses around you. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a Cal Gray's Angel Prayer card, or cards. They went out multiple for Aquarius. Balance. Thank you, angels, for bringing my life into balance. So there you are, bringing yourself into a sense of balance by combining the elements of your chakras, earth, air, fire, and water, and connecting them all within yourself through the power of peace, feeling secure, through grounding your energy. Okay, so that is awesome. So let's go ahead and pull an animal that is around you, an animal spirit that is around you, Aquarius, in the month of March. An animal spirit that is around Aquarius in the month of March. Elephant spirit, let me learn from my past. Number 25. So that is a 7. So that elephant spirit is helping you to learn from your past so that you don't make the same mistakes over again. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull a chakra card and see what chakra is becoming the most affected for you. What chakra are you working on for Aquarius? Root chakra. Foundation. Foundation is the castle your soul is built upon. Hematite. So the foundation. So I feel like with the root chakra coming through and earth's connection, they really want you to ground your energy. Your grounding your energy is very, very important for you, Aquarius. Feel it, that's where that insecurity lies. When our root chakra isn't working properly, we are competitive. We are insecure, which comes back to that competition. You're always competing with the Joneses because what they have, you gotta have due to your own insecurities. So you really need to ground your energy and let go of them insecurities. Let go of them shadows and feel at peace. Learn from the past, learn from your mistakes in the past and bring yourself into a sense of balance, alignment. So a crystal card, what is another crystal that you recommend other than hematite for Aquarius? All right, and we have Libyan gold tektite, manifestation. I manifest positive outcomes, right? So you're using your magical abilities to manifest something. So Libyan gold tektite. So the gold is representative of our soul star chakra, but I also see the gold as our solar plexus. There's where we manifest from. There's where, our life force energy is, our chi, our flow. All right, so a final message to you, Aquarius, from your spirit team. A final message to Aquarius. Well, I guess those are the two cards, because here I am once again playing 52 card pickup. Like always, everything always falls everywhere. There's like 20 cards that popped out. That's way too many. Alright, so let's go ahead and read the two cards that actually did pop out. So here's the front of your card. How well you guys can see that. And it says, you are magical, Aquarius. Dearest you, what is true for you? Can you be impeccable with your word? Sure you can, as long as it's not used to manipulate others. The truth can set everyone free. Let go of the results, let go of your fears, allow the truth to empower you and others. This will set in motion a kind of change that will be supportive of you and loving and all kinds of prosperous. This is not a time to compromise and hide your truth from others. Whatever it is you want, go for it and be clear in your motives, especially with yourself. You will be so happy you did. Take this. This is a time where you will tap into the power to co-create and manifest your best life. Doesn't that feel amazing? And the results? Miraculous. When you tell the truth and ask the same of others, you can learn a lot from life's bountiful lessons and achieve your dreams. So I'll hold that there for a second if you want to stop the video and read it yourself. And then the second one, it says celebrate life. There is the front of your postcard. Alright, so dearest you, Aquarius, you have a unique purpose and destiny that only you can fulfill. But first, you need to know that destiny isn't a destination. You don't arrive at some special place where, poof, you're perfect and happy all the time. It's about establishing and firming up a commitment to a certain experience, whatever form that takes. Your soul knows what you need to experience. Your destiny is to be present to all of life's adventures, to discover your talents and full potential through allowing inspiration to lead you, and to risk standing apart from the crowd to listen to your soul. You are special as much as you are also, paradoxically, one with the world, individual, yet part of a great whole. Both truths have led you to this moment, Aquarius, where we are saying you are on the right track. Even if your ego self doesn't see that. Listen to your soul. Check in with spirit and keep going. Spirit loves you, life loves you, and we love you. So there is your final message, Aquarius. I'm going to hold that there. If you, I don't know how well you guys can see that. I want to stop the video and read it yourself. I apologize. Alrighty. Alright, Aquarius, so thank you for watching and blessed be.